Peace. Yeah, man, I had a couple of strange dreams, man. Short, but strange, and really vivid as well. A bit bored of posting my dreams now. I was going to stop it, but I thought I'd put these ones up, man, because they really caught my attention. Right, real quick then. The first one, it must have happened last week. I went to bed late. Must have been around about 2 o'clock. I was there like drifting off. And then all of a sudden now I'm in this dream. And like, I think it was like watching TV. And this book came close up into the screen. And it looked like the same sort of like front page of like a Wordsworth publication type book. But it was as clear as day. And it said Black Insolence on the title. I looked at the screen and I thought to myself, Black Insolence, it must be my eyes playing tricks on me. It must say Black Excellence. So I walked up closer to the screen, but sure enough, it said Black Insolence. But the book was plain as day. Plain as day. And then all of a sudden now, you know what dreams are like. It was on the TV screen, but all of a sudden now I can touch it. So I picked up the book. I'm like looking at the book. It's like Black Insolence. Vivid as hell. It's like super real. All of a sudden now I wake up. And this is burned into my psyche. And I'm like, it was so real. I was like, nah. I need to look up this book. It was bothering me. So I got out of bed. Looked at the time. I was only like off for about 10 minutes because it was around about 10 past 2. So I'm like looking on Amazon now, looking for this Black Insolence book. Nah, I couldn't find no book called Black Insolence. I was convinced, there's got to be a book called Black Insolence. There's got to be. Typing it in again. Couldn't find this book. But it was so vivid. That's why I got up. I had to get up and look for this book. But yeah, that was a weird one. Black Insolence. Right. So that was very short. Next one was this morning. I don't know if the tarot has got anything to do with this one, because I've just started to read this book by Carl Jung on tarot. So I've been looking at the Marseille tarot deck, and I've been like looking at the Fool, or it might be Le Mat on that deck. I forgot which one it was, but it's the Marseille tarot deck anyway. I'm looking at the Fool, right? And it's the same thing when you concentrate on these tarot cards. Strange things start to happen during the day. Weird coincidences. Something cracks off in the subconscious mind. Something happens. But that's what they're for, right? It's communicating with the subconscious or unconscious or whatever you want to term it. But anyway, I'm blabbling on. Back to the stream now. So this morning, right, just before I've got up, I'm like I'm doom scrolling. They call it doom scrolling now, don't they? While you're just scrolling down your screen, wasting time, not taking any particular time in any, anything that you come across. You're just scrolling, aren't you? Just scrolling. Images come up, scrolling. Anyway, I come upon this guy, and it looks like one of them like TikTok shop type channels, and the little music's going on in the background, and I think is some sort of like magician type character, and he basically says into the camera, he says, pick a number between 1 and 50, and I'll guess the number. And then he's chatting. It's like, go on, take your pick. And like, there's a little countdown going on. And I'll guess your number, like. And if I get it right, subscribe to my channel, this, that, and the other, blah, 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 blah. And he's chatting whatever he's chatting. So it caught my attention and I thought to myself, oh, all right, I'm going to do it. And just before I open my mouth, he says, but they've got to be odd numbers. And I thought, that's making it a little bit easy for you, innit? But I thought, all right then. So I was thinking of this odd number. And I came up with the number 35. And then I thought, nah, you know what? Let's change the number. Because in my mind, I'm thinking to myself, there's some psychology going on there. And it's manipulated me somehow into coming up with the number 35. Because of what's going on in the screen and what my subconscious is picking up and all that. It's going to make me say 35. So the last minute I changed it to 37. So anyway, now he goes, right, hold that number in your mind. He goes, you got the number? He goes, right, this is your number. And then 37 came up on the screen and I was like, right. You know what I mean? I changed it last minute as well and the man got my number. And again, because everything was so vivid, so clear, I was like, wow, what's going on here, man? It's not like a normal dream. It's a very, very clear. The imagery is very, very clear and very vivid. That's why I had to share it with you this morning. But yeah, these dreams, they were only what? I'd say a matter of like a minute or 2 minutes. They were very, very short dreams. But they made a very deep impression on my psyche. I'm still thinking about it now. It was plain as day in my mind, even the one from last week. So yeah, I don't know, man. The astral realm, man, is it's fascinating. Fascinates the hell out of me. It really does. So I'm going to start posting my dreams again, regular again, and then go back on them to see what sort of pattern starts to present itself. But yeah, there you go. So anyone who studies the tarot out there, whatever you think of that, man, let me know. Peace.